Mayor Richard Berry vetoed the City Council's request for a federal investigation into civil rights violations by Albuquerque police. The same day, he met with top executives of the U.S. Department of Justice to discuss the allegations. The veto of the legislation, he said, was based partly on procedural questions, such as whether City Council approval of the bill violated the State Open Meetings Act. Berry went on to say that his administration is already cooperating with the Department of Justice, which will decide on its own whether a full investigation is warranted. Albuquerque Police Department officers have shot 19 men since January 2010. 13 of them have died. The majority have been Hispanic men in their 20s and 30s. In addition to the shootings, APD has struggled with officers posting offensive comments on social media websites. Thomas Perez, Assistant Attorney General for the Civil Rights Division of the Department of Justice, was in Albuquerque last Thursday for a plea deal in the infamous swastika branding case. That case, the first in the nation prosecuted under a strengthened federal hate crimes law, involved the assault of a disabled Navajo man. Since the Department of Justice was already reviewing civil rights allegations against APD, Perez met with Berry, police officials, and local advocacy groups while he was in town.
There is no investigation underway at this point because we're gathering information to determine what the next steps will be.
The Justice Department receives police misconduct complaints from advocacy groups, private citizens, news accounts, and cities themselves. Federal officials decide whether to start a full investigation by determining if a pattern or practice violation has occurred, meaning police misconduct is the agency's standard operating procedure, the regular rather than the unusual practice. Investigations can take up to a year and a half. If it finds there has been a violation, the Justice Department works with the cities to develop a plan of action. If that doesn't work, the department can sue the city for changes. Perez would not say when the department's review of allegations against APD began or what prompted it. He would also not provide a time frame for when a full-blown investigation may begin.